welcome back to the Killa Konvos podcast. I honestly forgot what episode this was. Marvin, this is like 12, 13? We have no idea, but it's okay. It's your girl, Killa. Hey, you guys, thank you for tuning in once again. And my two amazing guests here. If you guys can introduce yourself. Hey, Bria girl.
Hi, I'm Bria. Bria.
It's the cute little soft voice.
Always.
Hey, Isaiah.
Hello, I'm Isaiah.
Okay, who are you guys? Everyone's like, okay, who the fuck are these people? Because y'all have never been here before. And usually, like, I bring back family and friends who, like, all, like, the listeners are familiar with, like, familiar faces. But you guys are very much unfamiliar faces.
Yeah.
Bria does my hair, y'all. So whenever you see me slayed, just know it's her. It's her right here.
I have a hair studio.
Oh, my God. What is it called? What is your hair studio called?
The Prerogative Experience.
The Prerogative Experience, and social media.
The Prerogative Collection and the PG Experience.
Okay, because you sell hair.
Yes, the Prerogative Collection. And then Styled by Brand.
Styled by Brand.
Hairstylist page.
Okay. Oh, you guys finally get to meet Bria.
Yes.
So when I came back, and this is Bria's friend, Isaiah.
Hello.
Y'all, Bria came in, brought this man, and I'm like, do you want to come? And he's like, sure. I feel so bad. I'm sorry for catching you off guard because people like to be prepared and they like to get, everything together. But thank you so much for being here.
No problem. She said it's real, so I'm real. So let's get to it.
We about to get to it, and we about to get into it. I'm so excited that we have a male perspective for this topic. Because, y'all, we about to talk about some cheating. We about to get into some cheating. But first, I want to tell you guys a little bit more about Bria because when I came back to Jersey from grad school in, like, September, first of all, I'm born and raised in Jersey, but I lost all, like, hope for Jersey stylists. And coming from Atlanta basically coming from Atlanta because I went to Spelman. And so getting my hair slayed was like a thing. So I never thought that I could get that here because I was really going to hair salons when I was like in my, 18, 19, in my 20s where I was actually getting silk presses. Like that was a thing, but I never felt like I could get that here until I found Miss Styled by Brienne.
Put 'em on the map.
And so I've been going to her like ever since. Even though I started really going to you probably this year.
Yeah.
Did I go to you last year?
You did.
Okay.
You did.
So since I came back, I found you on Instagram and it's been love ever since. So
Yes.
I always have to make sure I find like a stylist and all that kind of stuff because hair is everything to me. It's not done now, but shit. She did the color. So everyone.
The color.
Yes, Bria did my color.
I do a
and
lot
so
of color.
Jersey.
We love color.
Girl, you said they love the blondes too, right? You've been doing a lot of blondes.
Yes, I learned to do the blondes in Philly. Shout out to Philly.
You do and you do like you really invest in your craft, and you were able to grow from like doing hair at home.
Yes.
To now having, and then you were in a studio,
and then home.
Mm-hmm. You know, you have your own studio salon.
Yeah, new in like March, April.
I was so happy about that.
Yes, I was so excited. It's crazy because I'm in like an office building and it's a great location because it's right by the city.
Yeah.
And it was fun.
Yeah.
It was fun starting from nothing.
What advice do you have for girls who like want to, to work out of their own salon studio? Because it's like it's basically your space. You can do whatever you want with it. And so I'm sure there are like plenty of stylists, like local stylists who are interested in like figuring out how they can grow to that. But what advice do you have for them to like prepare for that step and what should they like expect after they like acquire that?
I would say set your budget, set all your goals in line, and then look for that and don't settle for less. Just kind of keep it real with what your situation is.
With the landlord?
Yeah. And it'll work out.
And you never know, they might just fuck with you. You know?
That's the best thing.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing, like, for women to negotiate, for them to, like, do deals with people. Like, that's super, super important. Like, get whatever you want by any means because you can.
I always say, if I ever was like to go to court, I would want a woman as my lawyer.
Right.
Because she brings the emotion.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And like that like passion and like we're gonna make sure we get what we want because that's just what women do. You know.
Love it.
So have that budget, negotiate, and how's it been like just having your own salon studio? Like what should women like? What are some of the lessons you learned from having it? Because we all have like dreams of like doing big things, and then once we have it, it's like, damn, I gotta do more because I have more. So what are like some lessons you learned or that you're learning right now?
I would say, wow, it's hard. It's hard. But, like, I feel like if you give yourself more, you're going to make yourself do more. And it's going to just keep going.
Yeah.
Just keep
And it's just up from
working.
there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to take off.
Yeah.
But you got to put that work in.
And that's with everything. B. Simone said that when she was like, do you follow B. Simone? Like, do you know who I'm talking about?
But I do know who you're talking about,
I know what you're talking about.
So when she was like working towards being a millionaire, and she was looking for a new apartment, and so she went for the apartment that was more expensive, because she said that like her thing is manifestation, and so she went for the more expensive apartment, like the high rise, the penthouse, you know, and she used it as like her motivation to sell more product, to be more successful, to work harder, and so I kind of like. I thought that was pretty interesting because people would often be scared to do that because it's like, well, what if I fail? What if I, I buy out this salon studio, but what if I'm not able to afford it? So I'm gonna just stay where I am right here because I'm just not ready. So sometimes it's okay to do, things when you're not ready, when you don't feel like you're ready, but you probably got it. You just gotta prepare yourself and just know, like, okay, I actually forgot to put my hoops on.
They are heavy.
Yeah, but so it's like knowing what comes with wanting more and like getting more.
Yeah.
So.
Respectfully.
So yeah, keep investing in yourself, y'all, because Bria invests in herself a lot. You're
Yes,
always talking about paying for this new class and traveling to like learn, and improve your craft. So
Atlanta, Houston, all that.
yeah. Okay. Yeah. Basically traveling for business,
Yes. Get that business account. Taxes, credits. Ooh.
What do you do? Do you do something like
he does
cool or is it just Bria?
I do everything. Like Bria just said, I do everything. But right now I am pursuing cooking. Culinary.
Okay.
I love to cook.
Let me find out.
Yeah. That's my thing.
Are you about to be like the next Chef AP?
I'm trying to be out there.
You don't got shit on you?
Nothing. I ain't even got no schooling yet. But yeah,
he puts together everything.
My brain is a working pad, I guess you could
It's
call it.
always going. You're always going after the next thing.
Thanks to Bria. Bria is my inner part.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? It's my friend. Bria. But yeah,
y'all keep each other going. That's good.
Trying to get a
That's
restaurant.
the friends you need to have in your life, Like we're at this big age, our friendships need to be intentional and they need to be,
Straight to the point.
propelling us.
Straight to the point. Me and Bria talk about that a lot, and I think that's what grows our friendship so much. Because we talk about, like, gotta be real. We're not in high school no more.
Yeah.
Can't fake the funk. Tell me what it is so we could get past it, move on.
Yeah.
Tell me when I'm on my bullshit. I'm going to tell you when you're on your bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Keep the friendship going.
Yeah.
It's a train.
Absolutely. Oh, I love that. Oh, I have two besties on my show. Oh, gosh. But okay, so now it's time to get into it. Thank you guys for being here once again. We about to talk about cheating. And I want to talk about what's the worst type of cheating. Is it emotional cheating, sexual cheating, or financial cheating? Because all cheating is terrible. Mm-hmm. Okay. But honestly, there are people out there who don't care if they get cheated on. There are people in marriages, like you said, who don't give a damn. And honestly, your grandma is not worried about if your grandfather is cheating on her. Her husband of 50 damn years, she don't give a fuck. Like, I asked my grandma once, I asked her about my grandpa. God rest his soul. I'm like, Grandma, do you think Grandpa ever cheated? And she was like, probably. And it's just like, I feel like we hate cheating so much. Our generation hates cheating so much. It's almost like, okay, who fucking cares? Who cares? It's so inevitable. It's almost like, you know how people were getting COVID? What were they calling it? When we were so tired of hearing about COVID? We were so tired of hearing about COVID and like wearing masks and, you know, social distance, where we just were like exhausted, like, fuck it, I'm gonna just get it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna just get it. I don't care. I forgot what they called it. Oh, fatigue. COVID fatigue. When people, like, we just kept hearing it in the news. We're just like, okay, whatever. Yeah. We just all gonna die. I don't give a damn. It is what it is. You know, it is what it is. And so I feel like I see it so much on social media. Cheating, keeping your man from cheating, and all that shit. I just feel like, listen, as long as he ain't doing, then who gives a fuck? I'm actually lying because my man can't cheat, so that doesn't apply to me. I'm just talking shit, but I feel like, so I wanted to talk about this because we were talking about this at the salon one day. Yes. We weren't talking about what types of cheating was bad, but like we were just talking about cheating. Or you and your friend was talking about it, and I was just like, listening, because the fuck? We be having funny ass conversations.
These niggas be cheating, yo.
They be cheating. Exactly.
I don't do cheating. I'm just saying these niggas be cheating. I be hearing stories, but I've also been in a relationship where there's been cheating.
Okay.
That's like, there's tea. And that tea is, it's hot.
So
I don't know about financial cheating. Giving bitches money.
I feel like that's so financial cheating is basically when your significant other gives money to somebody else to like support, like gives someone else money for their needs or their desires, like if they want it, if they need it. Your person is giving that other person money, and that's like, it's a love interest, you know. It's not like they're not giving it to like a friend or like, oh, their homeboy. Of course they're giving it to someone of the opposite sex,
like their baby mama.
Yes. That's financial cheating.
Hold on, wait. Yes. Tell me. How is that financial cheating? This is my baby's mother.
No. But
this is my baby's mother.
Is it for your child? Are you giving her money for your child, or are you giving her money because she's telling you this, but it's really that?
Because she's in a bind, she's in a fold. Like, oh, I need some money for this. If you're helping her. Of course, if your man is helping his baby mama because she's in a bind,
it's essentially helping his kid.
No, it's not.
How
but what if she has a man?
So that's different.
That's cheating for sure. If she has a man that's like,
what? Go ask that nigga.
Exactly.
Okay.
She has a man. Why is she not? And then she's cheating on him too, because why is she not asking him? Because there's a thin line between giving your baby mama money for the kid, because of course, shit, she could be fucking lying. She could say, I need $100, but really she only needs $20 for the baby's clothes or $20 for lunch or something, and she's saying, oh, I need $100, because that's something I would do.
Because she's going to Miami.
Exactly.
Wow.
You know, she's going on a trip.
I'm glad y'all saying it.
Yeah, because you never know.
I'm glad you're saying it.
My boyfriend he had children with his ex. If I saw him to this day sending her money, she has a boyfriend. If he's sending her money, that's a fucking problem. Right now, while we're in like this serious relationship, but like earlier when we were like getting to know each other, we really weren't like official. Like I used to see like he would send her money.
Okay.
And like I didn't think nothing of it because it's like, okay, we're
Yeah.
we're not where we are now. But if I saw that shit now, that's a fucking problem.
Wow.
If it's not for the kid.
I don't care what it's for.
You don't care
I
what
don't
it's
care
for.
what it's for because
Don't send her any
sis
money.
got a job.
Okay.
If she's on child support,
Respectful.
if he's on child support. But what if he's not on child support?
If he's not on child support, it's even worse. The money that
All right. That's
he's doing
that's
enough
better.
because he's giving child support.
That's better.
But if he's not on child support, but he's just sending you money for food, I don't give a fuck if it's for food.
Go buy the
clothes.
food. Go buy the food. Go buy the clothes.
That's worse. I go and buy
Exactly.
food and I gotta drop it off.
And then after that, she asks you for money.
Oh my god. Oh my
But
god.
honestly, like
So
even
y'all deeming that as cheating?
yeah, I deem it as cheating.
All right, financial cheating.
Financial cheating. Don't give no other girl money.
Is it behind your back or I'm letting you know? We going over stuff like yo, I'm sending her this for the kid. Baze, blah. We going about our business.
Tell me how much you're sending, then I'll tell you if you
that's
need it.
necessary.
Oh my god.
That's how it needs to
Send
happen.
me the list. Is that
Send
what
me
you
the
said?
list. Like, that doesn't cost that much. Like you said, you would want a female lawyer.
Yes.
Because she knows the facts.
Okay. Yeah.
Women, we know the facts. We
Okay.
do the
You got
grocery
that.
shopping. We know how much shit costs. We balance the books.
Okay.
And that's how I know
The
what she's
checkbook.
thinking.
Okay.
She's getting your ass for what you got.
Yeah.
And
For what
she
you
ain't
don't
nobody
got.
gonna get my man. I don't care who she is. I don't care who she is. It's cheating. You can't give your baby mama money.
You got another glass?
No, you need a glass. Marvin said he got you.
Thank you, Marv. You're the man.
Thanks. Oh.
But you want to put your mics in the glass too?
Yeah, listen. I
Ooh,
could
what
do
if
it like
you
that.
mix it?
Oh yeah, with the wine.
Yeah.
I was thinking of that too. Can you pour some in here?
Yes. No problem.
I like mics. That's good. Make it even sweeter. But yeah, so financial cheating is terrible because like that's.
I guess you can say that. Because it's bad. I think it's bad just in general. And then if you're not doing good financially as a couple,
Ooh.
See,
You just
don't
even
do
more
that.
money is leaving.
I can see why you say that's bad.
That money is for us to spend on each other,
To grow.
Yes.
To grow.
to grow, to
Yes.
And
save
you out here spending it on.
on other women.
Don't
And men
really
are, y'all can say whatever y'all want, but y'all are very like, penny pinchy with your money. Like with some dudes, you can't play with them with their money.
Okay.
So if you're giving it away to somebody else, that's a problem. You're paying another girl's for another girl's hair.
Oh, no.
You're paying for her to go out to eat with her friends. You're
You
paying
do
the
it. You do it.
you're paying the bill for her and her
Man, don't
friends.
do it.
My man, that's a
But that's
problem.
because he got the money.
Nah, it's not even. Yeah.
But
you don't
not
do
when
that.
you're
But
in a
you do not.
relationship. You wouldn't cheat. You
I
wouldn't
want to
cheat.
say
You
this.
wouldn't
I want to
cheat.
say
Only
this
if
for the
you're
record.
single.
You do not do that when you're in a relationship.
Yeah, only if you're single.
If you're single, you can do that. Be free.
Right.
If you want
right.
to spend all your dollars on everybody in the world, go ahead. That's your money.
Right. I mean, y'all not gonna do it even if you were single, but
Meet the right guy.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Never
We're
know.
not gonna generalize. Yeah.
Yeah.
Women do that a lot for men. They do.
So,
Really, nigga?
so I said earlier, everyone. Right. So I said everybody is a cheater. You said all men don't cheat.
All men don't cheat.
No.
Okay.
Black men don't cheat. I just want to.
Oh my God. do you believe women cheat more than men? Someone said women cheat more than men.
As a man, sorry to say this one. No, I'm not gonna say it.
Men cheat more.
What are you gonna say?
Women don't because it's emotional. A nigga could go fuck a bitch.
And
it's
not mean
nothing.
anything. So that's why I'm like, physical cheating, like sexual cheating, like guys are just gonna do it because they fuck anything.
So then, yeah, women cheat more than men.
Because a lot of men aren't emotional.
Hey, we're not talking about physical.
Okay.
They're not
talking about
emotional.
physical.
They can't show affection.
Men can't?
Some men can. Some men been through some trauma.
Just because you've been through trauma don't mean you can't. You still can't.
That's very true.
Men who've been traumatized, some of them show a lot of affection.
It's an excuse. It's an excuse.
Like,
the trauma.
wow.
Yeah, the excuse.
So what happened when you got cheated on? Because I watched this TED Talk once, and it was about cheating, like the psychology of cheating, and the woman was like, "Well, cheating, women only hate cheating because of how it makes us feel about ourselves. Like, what did his cheating? How did that make you feel about yourself? You know, did it make you feel like you weren't enough? That you know." That's really the extent of it, like you weren't enough. Okay. And I feel like that's why society as a whole, our generation, we hate cheating so damn much.
I got this tea.
What is the tea?
So, and before I say this, we gonna be talking about this more on my podcast.
Okay.
This tea, I'm gonna give you a little bit of tea. Mm-hmm. So I was in this relationship, right? And I get this message on Instagram, right? And it's
she came to you as a woman.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
Which is the dumbest thing to do. I'm just telling you, as a man perspective, do not. I'm speaking to other women, do not do that. Because sometimes you don't know the woman that you're going against.
Yo, yes.
Let's just say that. You don't know what you're going against. So
let us know how she had you fucked up.
So listen, she's gonna message me on Instagram and she's gonna say, are you dating so-and-so? And I'm like, yeah, we're married. Why?
Oh, God. Wait, you were married?
Yes.
Oh, my gosh. I forgot all about that.
Yes. So she's like, oh, y'all are married, so why is he always at my friend's house? And I'm like...
Oh, that was different.
Very different. Very different.
I'm like, yo. So I'm like, he's a grown-ass man. You know what? I don't even know what he might got going on. And she's like, oh, FaceTime this number.
She told on her friend?
She's like, FaceTime this number.
She's a hater.
That's a hater?
But I think
She's
it was
a hater.
a ploy. I think it was just a ploy. Like...
to see if you would actually do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm not pussy. So I FaceTime the number. Girl, why? She turned the camera and he's getting in the car.
Jesus.
Girl, yes. And then...
Wait, the girl who DM'd you, that was her number she gave you?
Yes.
So was he with her or was he with her friend?
With her. And then,
why did she tell you, why is he at my friend's house?
I don't know, but wait, listen to this. The nigga didn't even come home that night.
Where the fuck he go?
To her house.
Where did he go?
Really, nigga?
What do you mean? Like she was in his car?
No, he was in her car. You know how... Stop it.
It's not funny.
Wow.
He was getting in her car. And they drove off into the sunset.
Yes. And then, wait, listen, when he came home...
Did he not know he was being recorded?
He knew and he still...
Disrespectful.
And then what happened?
He came home the next day. But wait, listen. So we have this talk. Girl. I almost went to jail. But wait... We had this talk because I'm young and dumb. Like, like you sleeping with her? Young and dumb.
The tea is brimming.
Yeah. Girl.
The kettle is whistling.
What did he say? You asked him, was he sleeping with her? What did he say?
He said, yeah.
Just yeah.
start swinging.
Very out
Out
of
of pocket.
As
He
you
was
should.
bold, but
Yeah, he was like.
God saved him. Yeah. But listen, wait. Why? Like 2 days later, whatever the case is, I get a doorbell ring.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Yo,
God, the
I go
suspense.
downstairs. It's the girl's mother.
Oh God, Miss Jenny, what do you got to do with this? What does she got to do
You
with
niggas
anything?
be having everybody in the family involved. How does that go?
So
But you're
now
still
nobody
taking
knew that he
care of
was
stuff at
married?
home.
I got something for that. That's wild. I know how that goes. I know exactly how that goes. But go ahead, continue.
Nah,
What did she have to say?
he had to go.
Everybody was surprised that he was married, and
She wanted him to move in with her and her daughter.
why?
Girl,
It's fucking weird.
What do you gain from that?
What's going on over there? We don't want to know.
no, I had to get up out of there.
Right.
You know where I live.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't even realize that.
Dangerous situation.
What do you know about that? You were like, yeah, I know all about that.
That.
Yeah, now we on to you.
Ooh.
What happened there?
Some crazy stuff has happened.
People are crazy.
Yes.
What about that phone, honey?
Oh, God, bro, you put me on the spot like that. All right, so.
Let's get into it.
All right, so I met this girl. I forgot how I met her. Wherever I met her at, I met her, and we catch a vibe.
What's the vibe?
We're not gonna go into that.
You right.
We're not gonna go into that.
You right.
But we catch a vibe first night. We chilling. We doing what we do. We catch a vibe. I stay the night. I think I take her to the airport in the morning or something like that. She leaves. She comes back. She like come back over. Catch another. Good night.
I'm catching on to what catch a vibe.
Exactly. So we get to a place where it's just like, all right, I'm over here almost practically every day.
Okay.
I go chill with the guys.
I know how that be.
Go to her crib. Chill with the guys. Go to her crib. And then it just never really said it was something, but I guess it was something, right? So, long story short, my sister just got married. They invited my ex-girlfriend, who was like I'm crazy in love with, think about all day and night. They invite her on a surprise, like just to surprise me, just like. And then when I see her, I'm like, oh my
Not
God.
surprised you with the ex.
Yeah.
How
my
long were
mother.
y'all, broken up?
I want to say like a year and a half.
Okay.
Yeah, that's different.
That's also kind of crossing the line.
So
Because by that time, you're most definitely dating other people, both of you. You know?
definitely, but I wasn't
Yeah.
dating anybody. Remember that.
Okay, but she could have been. But she came, so
She
clearly,
came, so you know what the vibe was. So
now she would have been like, "Well, can I bring my man?"
exactly.
Then everyone's in a.
Yeah,
Then it's a
there's
situation.
no man. There's no man.
Okay.
So I don't post on Instagram at all.
Okay.
And
one
this
of those
girl,
guys.
she
I've
was.
been on that ass. He needs to do that.
Yeah, now y'all got this podcast. You're gonna have to post something. A little
Yeah.
something.
Yeah, I'm trying. I'm trying.
Marketing.
Do it.
So you bring old girl to the wedding, and then her and your ex fight, and then it's a
no,
whole.
No, he took a picture with his ex and he posted it on Instagram.
And Instagram, and I never post, and she was like, "You never post me." She just blasted me for
His phone
not
died.
posting her. I don't know who your family is. I don't know nothing about you.
How long have you been catching a vibe with this woman?
Ooh, 2 years.
No, Bria, no. A year.
Okay, a year.
1
That's
year.
still a long time.
We're gonna say 1 to 2.
No. A year. Honestly, a year. Long story short. So, like, I was on a bad cell phone plan.
Okay.
Right? She was like, just join mine. Pay your phone out. You join mine. So I paid $1,200 for a new
For his
iPhone.
phone.
Okay.
Flat
Right?
out. No payment plan.
No
You
payment
got
plan.
money.
No, we don't have money.
Money.
We just know how to.
Money. No
Thanks to
payment
Dad.
plan.
Thanks to Dad, we know how to manage a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So she goes on ahead. The flood that just recently happened, she sees I'm quoting it, but she sees me. I'm on a date with my ex-girlfriend.
The scandal.
Right?
Y'all are friends. Y'all are friends.
And she turns my phone on, like she suspends it. And I see it in the middle of the flood line. Water's up to my waist. I'm carrying people on my back.
Oh my gosh.
I'm going crazy. It's crazy. I'm stuck in the water. I try to go and call my mom to just let her know I'm fine, this and the third. I can't call nobody. I'm like, what's going on?
Oh, shit.
Then I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to think about it. I got bigger worries right now. When I wake up in the morning.
We all had issues that day.
Exactly.
Still dealing with those issues.
So I wake up in the morning. I go to T-Mobile. They're like, yeah, your card is on the blacklist. Excuse me. I'm like, blacklist? What's that? They're like, yeah, this phone is like deemed stolen.
Oh, shit.
So I'm like, what? Like,
she got you for your shit.
Yeah, so I'm like, what does that mean? It says, yeah, so like, she's going to pay for another one to get shipped to her.
It's an iPod now.
Now the phone that I have in my hand is an iPod, he told me.
They still make iPods?
No, that's basically what he told me my phone is worth.
It's a brick. Oh.
It's a brick. So I called the girl.
And you paid full price for it. Ooh.
Girl.
I called the girl, and I'm like losing my mind. I called her mother. I called her. Then finally, I caught a little bit of a moment where it's just like, relax, calm down. But.
Okay. Because I have a question for you.
On the back end, 2 days later, she calls me, and she's like, can you please come to my family's dinner?
Your meal is paid for already.
Yeah, already.
So just come. But wait, the meal's like $160.
Yeah.
But what about that
$1,200?
Did you mention that to her?
Yes. 110%. Had to.
And what'd she say?
She just was like, I understand, but I gave the phone away. There's nothing I can do now.
Some of you bitches are fucking crazy.
Wicked.
Psycho.
Wicked.
Crazy.
I know I can be a little.
We all can be a little.
Not a little.
But some of us are like.
Not a little.
Alrighty. Here's the spectrum. Y'all over here. Me and the Brias are like over here. But y'all is all the way right here.
Who?
The crazy bitches.
No, yeah. Definitely no.
But I did want to ask, like, how do you even handle a cheater? That was one of my questions. But then as I hear you talk, I'm also thinking you were catching a vibe with this girl for 2 years. And this is about to bring us into a whole other topic.
He can't do that.
1 year.
He can't cheat. Don't.
What? Y'all were fucking around for 2 years.
That's a relationship.
For 1 year.
For 1 to 2 years, I'm going to say.
If it's not a relationship,
said 2.
what are we doing? Where are we going?
Okay.
What kept her in that place where you were with her for 2 years? You have her mom's number. You called her mom. Like...
Yeah, all in the family.
But you're still like going on dates with your ex
I won't say going on dates because she actually had a boyfriend.
Okay.
So like I picked up something. Feel me? That's what that was. And
what do you mean? Like
she was dating somebody. Like we remained friends. It wasn't
you
a
mean
bad
she picked up something? Like
she picked up a boyfriend. She had a boyfriend.
But y'all were like hanging out.
But they weren't having sex.
Mm-hmm. What does that
It's still fucking cheating because we have emotional, financial.
Yeah. No, but like we broke up. We officially broke up. Me and her was like completely done. Like,
well, why did you want to be with officially this girl you were catching vibes with?
All right. Dang, why you had to bring this up? Because this goes deep. Because like honestly, like I told Bria, like when she first caught the vibe with it, I went to Cali. I brought the girl with me.
Y'all traveling together.
Yeah, and Bria's telling me like, "Why are you doing this?" And it's just like, I don't know. It's like a good vibe, but Bria would always say, "My heart and my mind belongs to someone else."
Okay.
110%. They have it at will. Mm-hmm. So like, I was just finding something to do, honestly.
For all that time.
Yeah.
That's what guys do. That's why I asked, because I wanted to ask that because a lot of girls are in that kind of situation where we're catching vibes with guys we don't ask y'all things like, I don't know if she's ever asked you, like, well, where are we going with this?
Yes.
She's asked you.
All the time.
And what'd you tell her?
Oh, boy. Just
Keep
like...
it real. Keep it real.
Like, I'll brush the question off or just not even answer. Just like, or you give enough to
To
satisfy the question, I guess you can say. And it's just like, it's not really going anywhere. But it's like, you keep catching that vibe because I guess you're constantly searching for something. But it's never going to be. When you really realize that this isn't the one, you know that it's just like, now I'm just here for shits and giggles.
Just here for a good time.
Not a long time, but it was a long time.
Like,
A lot of guys do that, and a lot of us fall for that. I fell for that before. So that's why I asked, because you were saying that you were fucking with this girl for like 1 year.
Yeah, 1 year. 1 year.
Oh, 1.5 plus to 2 years.
1 year.
But, you're still, you were hanging out with an ex who you've been broken up with for 1.5 years. And, like, we are in those types of situations. I see it every fucking where. And so.
Dating, that's what that is. Quote unquote.
Quote unquote. But it's like, we let the guys lead that kind of shit. We're led to a certain place where it's not, we're in these situations where it's not going anywhere. But then we end up getting hurt in the end. We end up doing crazy shit, like, and all that kind of stuff. It's so many of us. So that's why I asked, because
honestly,
we've all asked the "where are we going?" question. Have you ever asked that to somebody? Yes.
Yes. Hell yes. Where are we going? Like, what are we doing? If a nigga don't propose to
What are we
you
doing?
after 10 years?
nah.
Why are you there?
What are we
10
doing?
years?
10 years? Why did we make it to 5 and we're still not married?
Why do we make it a fucking fuck?
I was just stretching it because,
Honestly, 2, 3, because
my sister
at this
got
big
married.
age.
My sister got married in 3 years and she's younger than me. Like
21.
Yeah. Like she's just turned 21 this year.
And what about a 3-month wait? What is that?
For sex?
Yeah, what is that?
Wait, his sister had him wait for 3 months?
No.
We're just saying, what is a 3-month wait? Like, you're making him wait 3 months for sex. Why? Are you building him up so that he's just doing anything to have sex with you? Or is it, and then he's gonna dip? Or is it that you're working towards something? You want to get married, you're celibate. Or
Do the weights matter?
What you mean about does the weight matter?
Like the amount of time she makes you wait? Because I feel like it all depends on what you're doing in that time, because it's all about really knowing how to date. Like, you got to ask the questions. Like, people always talk about, I hate meeting new people. I hate the talking phase because I don't care about how your day is. But
you get to really know that person.
Yeah, you
But how
use
do you
that
get to
time
really
to
know
ask.
somebody?
You go places with them. You do things. You see them in different situations.
You ask some crazy ass questions.
Like their values.
Okay, I like those.
You meet their family. All that.
I don't know if I'm meeting the family, because it's like, even with me, it's like, I don't want to meet your fucking family because I don't know if I even like you yet. But
that's deep for me. You will not meet my family.
Yeah.
Every girl that I have dated, I want to say 2 of them met my family. 1 because we went to the same church, and the other one is because, like, it's the girl that I'm trying to pursue now. So it's just like, other than that, nobody's not really meeting my family. It's just.
So what does it mean if you meet the family?
If you meet the family, your wifey, straight like that.
Really?
I'm telling you. You meet my moms. If you have a man who appreciates his mom's opinion.
Okay.
Right, and he really values and understands the value and loves his mom.
A good old mama's boy.
And I was going to say not a mama's boy, but just...
Yeah, there's a difference between, I value my mother and, like, her opinion.
Yeah, she knows. My mom, she knows what's best for me. She knew me since diapers, so... You know what I'm saying?
Since before that.
Yeah, before that. She knew me since... Yeah.
When you were a little...
Peck. But, yeah, so, like, when I bring you home to my mom, it's kind of like... her standard for what I should have as a wife
Yeah.
is high, first of all.
Okay.
Yes.
So, like, I don't want to bring anybody that I already know is less than. If I think you less than, what do you think my mother's going to do?
Yeah. So did you introduce old girl to your mom?
Which one? The year?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
And that was one of her biggest problems. Like, when we broke this off, she said, I don't know nothing about you.
Oh, and see.
So should you be the one setting it up? Or what if you're like, what if they just pop up on you?
Don't do that. Bria, don't do that.
No, God!
Because some guys, I know someone who, he brings every girl to his mom's house. Every girl.
He's tripping. And every single one of my
girl.
boys would
What do
say
you
he's
gain from
tripping.
that?
Yeah, exactly. What are you doing from that? Your mother just going to think,
Some of
all
them
right.
be cool.
Because some of the moms, they don't care either. They're like, oh, yeah, well, that's my son. He's a player dog. Hey. So I will lay it down. Some moms don't care.
But
So
like,
that's scary where it's like,
all right.
okay, how do you know if the guy is, if he's introducing you to his mother or his family because that's that's your rite of passage, or is he doing that for every girl,
But I said, why? If you're doing that for every girl and you got multiple girls, why would you do that? Get your mother confused. What happens when a girl come in, she calls it the wrong name?
She'd be like, hey, baby.
Some mothers do that. Or some mothers, hey, ain't your name Jennifer? Mm-hmm. That's my mother.
Some are smart and calculated where they'll be
Yeah.
like, hey, or what's your name again?
Exactly.
I feel like if the mom is too friendly and she's just like too welcoming,
That's
then
my mom.
he's bringing every girl there. But if she's like, oh,
See,
what the fuck is that?
yeah, my mom is
Who is this hoochie mama?
That's my mom.
Okay.
That's my mom. My mom is like that, but she's
You
welcoming.
gotta actually work for her.
No, but my
Yeah.
mom is welcoming. She, like, when me and my ex broke up, they were still talking. Like,
Well, how
forget
long
me.
were you with your ex?
I want to say like a year and a half.
Does that mean 2? Because he was saying
It was a good year and a half, probably 2, yeah. But that first girl was definitely a 1 year thing.
Okay, so she wanted you to be with her, and that just it didn't work out in her favor.
No, and she did the reason why I said woman to woman thing earlier, because she did the whole woman to woman thing. I'm coming to you, woman to woman, and I told her like you're not dealing with ratchet.
Yeah.
Like the other girl on the other side of is a woman.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Yeah, she's a woman, so you're not gonna get a little girl response. Oh, drop your ad. No, you're gonna get dismissed, and I think that's more disrespectful than dropping someone's addy to get dismissed.
Oh my gosh.
Don't even answer.
I can't believe, don't be coming to my house.
That man was disrespectful.
So how did that change how you, because that was your husband. So how did that affect your relationships and
I just can't
No other
deal
dude stood a
with
chance?
crazy. I can't deal with crazy. It sets
Yeah.
like a ticking time bomb in my head. I don't need that.
absolutely not?
I don't need that. I need peace. I need calm. I need communication.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of communication.
How do y'all feel like women should handle cheaters? Because sometimes you get cheated on, but some women stay because it depends on if y'all are working towards something, the quality of your
not
relationship.
okay.
Is it ever right to stay?
No.
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 Never. You don't think so? You don't think so?
In the Bible, no.
Does it
That's
matter
the
what
only
kind of
way
cheating?
out.
Because doesn't it say in the Bible, don't have sex before marriage?
Yeah.
Don't have kids out of wedlock?
Yes.
So
But-
your
but-
man can't
but-
cheat?
Yeah,
he can't get a little extra?
I'm not saying he can, but the Bible does say if he does. It doesn't say he can. It said if
You
he
can
does.
leave him.
If he does what? You got to stay with him.
No,
can
you
leave
don't.
him.
You have the option to stay
To
or go.
Mm.
If he steps out on your marriage, you have the option to stay.
The
or
Bible
go.
says that?
The Bible says that.
Yes.
Yes, you have the option, but your partner
So you
can't
leaving.
can't do anything to get you back. Say if you say I'm staying, and then you're like, oh, I can go out and cheat. No, you can't do that.
Yeah, because
That's
Because
not
why would you
forgiveness.
stay?
Yeah.
You know?
If
Yeah.
you're gonna leave, just leave. You
Yeah.
should have left from the get-go.
Right. Instead of trying to get revenge.
Yeah.
Because after
People
that,
do that
you
too.
can't hold, you can't keep drilling that man about cheating because you just let it slide.
Yeah. So you feel like if your man cheats, but then you stay, it's like, okay, I'm telling you that that's okay. But unless y'all are like talking about it, talking it out,
No, I don't.
you know, therapy.
They might come back.
You
maybe.
can't say, you cannot say if a man, if a woman, or either way, somebody cheats and I stay, it's okay. No. If I stay, that does not mean it's okay. If you cheat again, I'm gone.
Them? Can you get back with
Okay.
them years later when they have a different mindset?
Yes. Yes. If you really if you really get to know that person the first time, and y'all leave, y'all separate, and you come back, and it's like, oh wow, like you're different.
Yeah.
I can feel the difference in you. Then it's like, I give you a shot because
People are young and dumb.
very much, very much.
People grow, but it's all up to you and whether you feel like it's worth, you know, forgiving that person. I feel like some people stay because, you know, just depending on their relationship with each other, men cheat for different reasons. Not to say it's okay, but, you know, some guys cheat because of asshole-ass reasons. Like, oh, my wife is fat. She just had a baby. She's not sexy anymore.
Really, nigga?
That's like,
Are you dumb?
are you fucking dumb?
You really crazy.
But then some men will cheat because it's like, oh, well, my wife, she's not paying me no attention. She's neglecting me.
Is that justified cheating?
Is that justified cheating?
Well, and some people be like, oh, but what if I provide for the home? I give her money. I pay for the bills. I do this. I do that.
She
and
doesn't
I'm
give me
out
no
here.
coochie. Is that where you were going? You're talking about the woman is doing all these things and she's working fucking hard. She owns a fucking salon studio. She's doing 10 heads a day.
And what
Are
if
you gonna
not?
cheat on me because I'm not giving you no fucking attention, nigga?
Nah, if you a stay-at-home husband
And you cheating?
and you cheat, you bugging. You're wild. You
You getting these hands, okay?
That's disrespectful. That's real disrespectful. I can admit
You're
that's
crazy.
like wow, bro. I would have to tell my friend,
I
wow.
would never.
Why you do that? Why would
How
you do that?
often do guys talk about like their cheating scandals with each other? Like you and your closest friends, like are y'all talking about, yeah, yo, I just cheated on my girl?
I plead the fifth.
Don't do that.
I'll plead the fifth. I can't do that.
Oh my goodness.
Don't do
That means y'all do it a lot.
I can't even
How
know.
often are y'all holding each other accountable? Like, dang, yo.
Y'all don't hold niggas accountable.
Nah. Maturity
then-
level, when you put yourself around a real good group of guys. All right, so for instance, I have a boy, right? Mm-hmm. He a dog. You take him off the leash, he's a dog. 110%. 110%. But we was all chilling out one day, and him and his girl got into it. He's like, yo, I'm done with this. We was in Miami. He's like, I'm done with this. And we all had to sit down and tell him, don't lose your relationship for a vacation, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Wholesome.
That we know you want to have fun. We know you want to do what you do.
Yeah.
But don't lose your relationship over a vacation, because we going to be back home in 2 more days.
Right.
And
You
your girl
gotta
gonna
deal
be
with
at
that.
the, you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Y'all going over what you spent in Miami.
Exactly. What is this KLD?
I gotta take care of this.
What is
She gonna be gone, you're gonna be like, well, what the fuck happened?
Exactly.
Because you get like a vacation high where it's like, oh yeah.
You,
Especially if you
I
live
was
in-
with you. How you spend that? Damn.
Now, if you cheat on vacation, is it a pass?
What the?
That's the worst thing. Maybe that should have been another category.
We
Vacation
not even at home.
cheating.
How do you have pictures
If-
in another state? Who do you know here?
Girl, we got social media now.
It's not even that, yo. Miami.
But
is-
it's like even in passing.
Yeah.
You know?
Where you gonna be at
That's
tonight?
bad too.
But if it's on vacation, let me ask you: if you're on vacation and your man cheat, if he was on vacation and he cheat, come back like, yo, he come straight to you, all fucked up, drunk as hell one night.
That's the worst because he keeping it real.
You get what I'm saying? See what
And
I'm
he
saying?
said, "Yo, I fucked some chick off of the
Yeah, I don't even know her name. He like real like I don't even know who the fuck it was.
off
my
of Ocean
God,
Avenue. I
you
picked some girl up off of Ocean Avenue.
Exactly. Right there, off the boulevard.
You out here spending our money.
Really, nigga?
Exactly. Yo, I paid for some girl to get into KOD. Is KOD open in Miami?
Yes,
I
it
heard
is.
closed.
No, it's
I
not.
helped a few chicks get into KOD. You paying for bitches to get into the fucking club?
KOD is
You giving
not.
them some ones to throw in the section?
KOD is not closed. KOD is wide open.
Oh my God.
I'd kill your ass.
COVID. You risking your life.
What?
Life risk.
It's COVID. COVID.
That's another category. Vacation cheating. Now I'm on the fence of whether it's financial or vacation cheating.
Which one would you?
fucking
Which
other bitches.
Which one?
You fucking other bitches on vacation with your boys.
Could never trust them to go nowhere. Imagine Puerto Rico.
Oh my God.
Imagine your nigga. I'm just joking.
Bria's like, oh Lord.
Imagine your man.
I
in
think
Puerto
it's
Rico.
vacation
He got a
cheating because you're
password.
away. You probably never see that girl again unless you do see her again. Y'all exchange
Niggas
numbers.
be having
No.
families in whole other countries.
Nah.
True.
No.
What if you end up getting her pregnant?
Whoa.
Now you got a baby in Miami.
Whoa. I can't do that.
Baby, no.
See? This is why I don't cheat. It's too many avenues.
It's too much crazy shit.
Just-
Keep your dick in your pants.
Whoa. Keep your legs closed. Because women, I think,
Does the chicken come before the egg? Does the egg come before the chicken? Which one is it?
I like that. Yeah. It's,
What do you think, Bria? Vacation cheating. You just think all cheating is terrible.
Yeah.
All cheating is terrible.
You better not cheat.
You
I
better
better
not cheat.
not catch you cheating.
You better
Stop
not
it.
cheat.
Blah.
Get some help.
But,
Oh my God.
Sick.
but my thing is this, though. If a man cheats, it's like, he was going to ask me, what about if a woman cheats? You know why it hurts so much?
Because it's emotional.
We
Because
know
she's
why you cheated.
she's getting something
Why are
that
we
you
cheating?
didn't give
You
her.
there. You're there. You've been there for 6 weeks.
Well, I don't know. Because
Now
I never
you
really
kind of
cheated.
in love.
Yeah.
I've never really been cheated on either.
And girls will do it so
Exactly.
shisty, like it's crazy. They really come shisty.
Yeah,
You come in
don't
the
fuck
house,
with
she
us.
packing her stuff. Where you going? I'm done with this. Like what? Can we talk? No. Tried to talk to you last month. Like what?
It's that because we be wanting attention, love, and affection, and y'all don't be giving it. And then when it's time for us to go, and then y'all don't be fucking listening to us. So then it's like when it's time for us to go, y'all be like, what the fuck is going on? We got to do the extreme. We got to cut your phone off.
See
No,
our
don't
happy
do that.
ending.
Don't do that to any man. Do not cut his phone off. Don't
But
do
what
that.
if he don't talk to you for a long time?
After you like leave him.
Yeah, like you leave him on scene for him to get his act together.
Then
It's over.
basically, because some niggas don't want to play games.
You know, what if they want to play games, but they tell you that we're gonna get married, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that.
They be lying.
Ooh, honey.
It's all about actions, you know?
All about
Where
action.
you at?
It's all about the actions,
Where
yeah.
you at?
So, what do y'all think is the worst kind of cheating? Emotional, sexual,
Emotional.
financial? Emotional for a woman, okay.
What's physical cheating?
Like having sex with
Like
another
just
person.
it's just having sex.
Yeah.
Like nothing more, nothing less.
I don't know.
It's all of them. They're all terrible.
I don't think any kind of cheating. I can't choose.
Because it's all bad. People like us.
Yes.
People like us are just
Physical,
like,
emotional.
I don't think if somebody did cheat on me, if it was like a one night stand thing, drunk, I think I could accept that more than you emotionally just texting him.
texting like, oh, I just feel so.
Yeah, I can't wait to see you again. It's just like, dang.
Oh,
You ain't never sent me
hurt
that.
y'all's ego.
Yeah, that's
Hurt your big old egos.
my pride is shot down.
Okay.
That's hurtful.
Okay, ladies.
Imagine if you seen your man texting another female like.
Emotional cheating is pretty bad because guys are not emotional.
So when they are.
So when they are, it's like, whoa, what the fuck? She's
do
doing
that.
something, you know?
Yes, don't do that. Why would you do that?
Because
Heart
maybe
emojis, smiley faces. You don't give me smiley faces. Does that mean something? Am I
that
sounding childish?
highlights
I
a
don't think
shortfall.
so.
That means we're falling short somewhere if he's doing it with somebody else. So.
But a guy wouldn't cheat because of that. He wouldn't. I know that for
Like,
a fact.
that doesn't mean he's having sex with her, right?
Because we're falling short in like
Emotional and all
emotional. Because y'all aren't emotional.
It's not that deep.
Okay.
It's not that deep. If I cheat on you, honestly, 10 times out of 10 times,
Yeah.
it's gonna be because I was drunk. Just unless he's a cheater and he just don't care. He wake up in the morning
Yeah.
and ready
It
gonna
all
get.
depends on who you're dealing with,
Yeah.
you know.
But I'm just saying.
Some guys just can't fucking help it. It's fucking crazy.
Yeah, your average real man. If he did it, first of all, he probably gonna come clean before you have to go fishing and finding out.
Yeah.
He gonna just come up to you like, listen, this is what it is.
Because it's like, damn, I don't do this, but I did it.
Exactly. Like a little kid, like, I don't know what happened, but I did what I did. I just want
to, I just want to keep it real with you.
Do you accept
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, I always respect, like, you coming to me,
That's
man
what
to
makes me
man,
stay
shit.
longer.
I'm learning that though. Honesty.
I respect it.
Honesty?
Yeah, instead of, like,
Wrong
lying.
Whew.
Yeah.
Honesty in the beginning, it may seem rocky. Like, the truth hurts.
Yeah.
But
It has to come out.
Once
The truth is important. It hurts, but it's very, very important.
once you process it, it's like he told me the truth at the end of the day.
Yes.
Like
Yeah.
I can trust him still. You see what I'm saying? He did what he did, and he told me.
Yeah. So then you can act accordingly from there, ladies, whether you want to stay or not, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah. But I appreciate y'all coming to talk about cheating with me.
No problem.
We
love
extending this salon conversation.
Yes. Style by Brienne.
Follow Style by Brienne. What's y'all's podcast? These two have a podcast too, y'all.
What's in my cup? What WIMC podcast _ on Instagram.
Be ready.
Yes.
Be
Follow
are
them on the
talking
gram.
about
I'm excited because
Everything.
y'all got some stories.
Shout out
We
to
got character.
2 Cups and Ross.
That's what you need.
Yes.
Shout out
Right.
to them. Yes.
I'm
Yeah,
so
we have a
excited for
podcast
this
too.
podcast.
Yeah.
What's in my cup? I'll be tuning in for sure.
Yeah.
Alrighty, thanks
Please
you
do.
guys.
No problem. No problem. Thank you. Thank you for letting me join.
Yes.
Yes, I always look forward to meeting new people. So
Yes.
this is the reason why I do this, because I get to drink and meet new people. So
That's what's up.
It's always fun. It's always fun.
well, thank you.